Hey, welcome here. So this is officially day one of Days of Christmas Axes. Brought the scale, guys. I get to introduce you to Colin and what's inside this package later in the video. I'm very excited about that. Number 3. Can you see this in there? Where is it? Hard to see, isn't it? Right there. The ladies of the house sent me out the door with this today and said, you need to release this little critter once you get to work at the shop. All right. Into the wild you go. Live your life. All right, let's get in the shop. So these 3 are the ones we're going to be starting with today. So this is pretty exciting. So this right here is the SANDVIC right here. So this one is not from today. This will be another day. It's a bigger SANDVIC. And here we've got the tag on this one still, which we're probably unfortunately going to lose, but SANDVIC of Sweden. So that's pretty cool. So anyways, today we're going to take this one. This is not going to work for us, the handle. So we're going to put this handle. This here is going to be the handle on it. Okay, so this is a medium-sized axe. We're going to put it on our 24-inch handle here. And this is a Canadian axe, Ardex. So we'll clean that up. Okay, and then we got this one, which is going to be a full, and this is going to be a full-size 35-inch handle we're going to put on it because this handle is not going to work for us. Winter though, so that's pretty sweet. Too bad we got to take that out. This is a Mibro, from what I understand, that's a Canadian manufacturer. There's little marking on it, there's that. So again, I'm not super familiar with these vintage axes, so if you have more info, let me know in the comments below, but that's what I believe that is. So this will be the big one, medium one, and a small one today. So that's what we're going to try to do. So we're going to start right now. If everything works out at the end of this video today, these are going to be available on my website. Can we do it? We'll find out. Let's get the SANDVIC here figured out. All right. That was actually a nice handle. I like that. A little bit tall. This is nice in here though. Oh yeah. All right. So let's just see how much this guy weighs. She's gonna be light, 1.36 pounds. She's little. All right, let's get some wire wheeling action. I'm gonna take that paint off, touch the back up, and then we'll sharpen it up. Be a fun little axe. Guess it's a hatchet, really. Fun little hatchet then. So it actually cleaned up really good. You can see the SANDVIC really clear on this side now, which is fun. Such a cool little axe or hatchet. Guys, I'm really stoked on how this turned out. I just did a nice high grind on it. Buff. And yeah, just that looks really cool. I don't know how that looks on camera, but in real life, that's a fun little guy. Kinda like that a lot more than I thought I would. Okay, on to the next one. Next up is the Ardex. So this is weighing in at 1.81 pounds. Let's get that guy going. So this guy is finished up, and I'm really happy about how this all turned out. I know I probably didn't show much on camera. The camera kind of died on me there. Anyways, I wire wheeled the top after I ground it to sort of blend it in, and it blended really good. Really big chamfer on the back, but I actually really like the way the lines look, nice rounded. It's nice and rounded right in there. A little bit on the across the back, but it's square. It's clean, so that one tick, still just a little bit in there, but I'm okay with that. Wire wheel clean, profiles are nice. I kept the angle too, just because it was there, we went with it. It's nice and sharp. And that's gonna be a fun one to get the handle on. So that's gonna get I believe a 24-inch handle on that one. So I'm actually going to leave the shipping container and let Martin work on the handles because he's going to grind these for us. And then we'll get back to sharpening. You ever met those people in life who you're like, wow, you do amazing work. Like, you got it all together. How long have you been doing this for? And they're like, just like 1 year. And you're like, oh, stink. You got your life together, and I've been doing this for a lot longer than you, and it's not at all together. Well, that's my friend Colin. Guys, I really want to tell you about Colin Alibi Leather Goods. This is, just for clarification, this is not sponsored. He did give me this product. This goes way back a couple months ago. I just mentioned, oh, my wallet fell apart, lost my driver's license. Chad sent me a wallet, which was awesome. Thanks, Chad. And then Colin reached out, and Colin was like, hey, Tim, I know I kind of missed it, but I'm just starting to get into leather goods, and I would just love to send you a couple things for you to take a look at and see what you think. I was like, oh, sure. So anyways, he has just gone, you know what? He's a one-man show. COVID hit. He was looking for something to do. He had a spare bedroom. He set up an entire leather working shop in that bedroom. He's built this crazy website, just honed in his craft, all in like 1 year. Before I show you what's in these packages, why don't I quickly show you let me just play it, okay? This is a little teaser, intro to Colin at Alibi Leather Goods. Man, come on, seriously. Okay, let me quickly show you what's going on here because you're gonna like this. Look at this bag he sent it in too, right? Like, come on, Colin, man. This is the plan, and this is actually really cool. It's got this Sharpie. Guys, I just love this stuff. I love sharing what other people make. One thing that I've really didn't even know was a struggle in my business was I didn't have exposure until I started YouTube, and I didn't understand how much value that was, like how important that is to a business. So if I have the opportunity to help people get a little bit of exposure who are working really hard showing this stuff, I'm gonna do that like every time I can. So anyways, this is the plan, and he uses a Sharpie to keep it closed, which is super brilliant. It's got a nice little field note, little pocket there, a couple things you can stick cards in. I'm gonna be using this actually to definitely keep in the truck to keep receipts for business stuff and write thoughts down. The leather quality is just superb. Color is super smooth. There's not one blemish. Okay, so that's the plan. I love it. I wanted to quickly show you a couple other things. So this is called the Reserve, and this is a vertical wallet. Super, super nice. Again, you can fit 2 cards or, well, more. It's got 2 slots plus 1 on this side. It's a really cool wallet because I don't usually think of wallets in a vertical position, so that's really cool. Check that out. And then also he has the Vault. Hang on, I got it in 2 different colors. He has a whole bunch of different colors on his website, so check that out. So this is the Vault, and this is the Vault, which is like a super nice wallet. Colin gives you a lifetime warranty, I believe, on all his products. I don't think you're going to come back to him though. I like it because it's thin, but it's sturdy, you know? It's not like flimsy, but it fits in the pocket really nice. This stacks 3 cards. On that side, guys, Colin's got it together. Seriously, he's making really great product. It's from Ohio. It's just him. This is a one-time purchase. You know, you're not gonna need to buy another wallet unless you want one. Colin was like, Tim, thank you so much for doing this, man. And I really wanna help. And I really want to give your audience like a discount, like maybe a 10%, but I got like no profit margin, I'm not making any money. And I'm like, Colin, just stop right there, okay? You know what? I know all about tight profit margins. We're not gonna do any 10% off because this is handmade goods in the USA. There is no profit margin for discounts. The price you're getting is the best price because it is the best quality thing you're ever gonna buy. So I thought it would be pretty fun if we ran over to Colin's website. I got the link in the description below. He's got his Instagram and Facebook. And I thought, you know what? We should just flog his website, just hammer him down, sink him in orders, and just support this guy because he's making a really, really great product. Anyways, I'll leave it up to you. Check out his website. Thanks, Colin, for these gifts. Let's get back to making these axes here. Okay, so next up is the biggest one out of today's batch, is this guy. So it tips the scale at 0. Just under 3 pounds, 2.94 pounds. And the only marking so far that I can see is this. And I'm banking on that, you know, that when I bought it, he told me that's the My Bro. So just check it out. I was grinding this guy. I just saw it right there. My Bro, right on the back. But might lose most of that if I take that edge off. Yikes. Really like to keep that. Okay, so I got this guy finished up. Pretty stoked on it. This is what it looks like here. Did the same wire wheeled this after I ground it, just to make it blend in a little bit nicer. I think it looks really good. I don't know if that shows on camera well. Lines are clean, and it is very, very sharp. It's a beautiful one. I was able to still leave the markings in the back, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna give this to Martin now. Here you go, Martin. He's gonna put a handle on that, and then I'm gonna pick up this little guy here, and we'll get her all cleaned up. I also wanted to say that, I don't know if it was caught in the camera or not, but I have a bucket of water, and I was super careful as I'm sharpening these axes that they don't get too hot, because that would actually wreck the edge. Just wanted to make sure, because if I was looking to buy an axe from somebody who's refurbishing, I'd really want to make sure that that was being taken care of, and it is. I don't know if that came out in the video or not. Let's go oil these guys up. So here they are finished up. I am just so stoked on how these have shaped up. I just feel so honored to have a small part in the long life of these axes. And the handles are just beautiful. Really, really so thrilled on this. Don't know if the camera can do it justice. It's just, they look so good. So I'm gonna oil these up, and then let's see how that, I'm really excited about that too, to see how that finish looks, that recipe we developed the other day here. So let's try it out. Check this out. I hope it comes out on camera as good as it looks in real life. I can't believe those were like this. It was like this. Here, perfect. Look at that. Right? So we started with right there. Moving into this. Just amazing. So in love with the finish in those handles. I am so stoked on how this turned out. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you're as fired up about this as I am. I feel pretty nervous about it to have bitten into this project. Hopefully you like this. But wow, that is so sweet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw these up on my website. So as you're watching this video right now, if it was just posted, hopefully these are available. That'll be in the description below, timothydick.com, and we'll ship these out ASAP to you. If you buy it as a gift and you don't want me to shout your name out, make sure to let me know through an email or something, because if you buy it, I'm gonna be thanking you in person on camera. Well, I guess it's not really in person, but on camera. So anyways, show you a couple close-up shots here on the way out, and then also make sure to go crash, like absolutely destroy Colin's website, ramp him up with orders. His work is amazing, and I will truly look forward to seeing you tomorrow when hopefully we have another 3 axes available. Till then, keep the forge lit.